Well, good day, everybody across video land. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. And beside me is the famous surgeon, Dr. Fatpacker. Hello there, Doctor.
Well, guten Tag, jawohl. How is everybody? So nice to have you back with us today. We'd only ask one thing from you, and that's to laugh. Oh, and maybe pass us on to your friends.
And below me is the sad sack homeless Charlie. He doesn't have a home, although looks like he's rented something for the day. What's going on there? Say hello there, homeless Charlie.
Well, hello to everybody. Thanks for joining us.
By the way,
Yeah,
your new mustache
yeah,
is slightly off kilter.
really.
It looks almost normal, though, doesn't it?
Well,
Ever so slightly.
Some guys are a little bit longer than the other. You got to learn to shave better.
well, you can only see so much in front of a store window.
Well,
Ah,
that's true.
yeah.
But the nice thing is, no, am I okay? Oh, yes. Okay. I forgot our point of interest here. So what we do, folks, is we tell jokes. It's a wonderful thing. You laugh hysterically and you send us money. And we're really happy with that, especially that last part. But before that, we have a point of conversation with
Yeah.
with the three of us. And the point of conversation today, Dr. Fatpacker, is your neighbor saws down the tree in their yard, right? But the tree falls over onto your property, hits your house, and destroys your entire front porch. What would you do in a situation like this?
Now, the first thing, it all depends on how big the neighbor is. If he's way too big for me, then I would say, excuse me, please.
Yeah.
But it seems like you made a small miscalculation here.
Yes.
And I would appreciate it if you rebuilt my front porch. And if he yells at me or hits me or something, I said, don't worry about it. I can take care of it. Thank you. Whew.
There they go. Okay, somebody, well, homeless Charlie doesn't have a home. But anyway, if you did, and your neighbor saws down a tree and the tree comes down and creams your house and destroys your whole front porch, how are you going to handle this situation?
I think the first thing I'd do is call my insurance agent, and then I'd call the guy to come out and cut the tree up,
Yeah.
put everything on my neighbor's porch and light it on fire.
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
I would do the thing that I was supposed to say in the last video that I did say. So on the spaghetti thing, when she said, with the spaghetti on her lap, she said, "You stupid son of a bitch."
Oh,
I was supposed to say back, "Excuse me, would you like me to sprinkle a little Parmesan on that?" That's what I was supposed to.
oh, well, there you go.
And the gun, I was supposed to kill my neighbor. Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
I guess I'll have to. Holy cow. Oh, we've got bad jokes. I have more bad jokes.
Good.
Here's a couple that you might not like here. I used to have a fear of hurdles, like a hurdle runner. Yeah. But I got over it.
Oh,
Got
it.
Well, and then invited the school kids eat their homework. And they said, because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
there we go. That makes
Perfect excuse, yeah.
perfect excuse. Homeless Charlie, tell us the joke.
I went over to McDonald's this morning and I ate a kid's meal. His mother was furious.
that was just terrible. Well, anyway,
I do what I gotta do.
I think my girlfriend is putting glue all over my antique weapons collection.
Boy, how can you tell?
Yeah, but
I know there's an answer there someplace.
well, she's denying it, but I'm sticking to my guns.
You're sticking to your guns. Oh my God. that was
Dr. Fatpacker.
Well, let's get back to funny stuff now. So
Oh.
I saw this man, he walked into a bar with his dog. He ordered 2 glasses of whiskeys and he proposes a toast and both him and the dog empty their glasses.
Wow.
The girl behind the bar was surprised and says, "Can your dog perform other tricks?" And the man says, "But of course, as a matter of fact, he can even gratify a woman." So she was very interested in what was going on here. So she led the man upstairs to her room and the dog came up there and she undressed and was full of expectations. And the dog just sat there and stared. And the guy looks at the dog and he says, "Okay, just one more time. Let me show you how it's done."
Woof, woof, woof. Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, my girlfriend, the other day, she went for a job interview and got turned down. She got turned down. They said a gangbang isn't proof she can work as part of a team.
Pat, what do you have for us, Comedy Thief?
I have a conclusion to this video is what I have. Well, I recently took up gymnastics
Oh,
with a new gal. All right.
oh, okay.
And so we do gymnastics together. And right in the middle of a backflip, I realized I had fallen madly in love with her.
Oh,
Yes, I was head over heels.
Oh, geez.
How bad is that one there, Dr. Fatpacker?
I don't know, but I'm writing it down now.
Oh, okay. Your turn.
I tell you, I'll never understand why women love cats. You know, cats are independent.
Yep.
They don't listen. They don't come in when you call. They like to stay out all night. And when they're home, they like to be left alone and sleep. In other words, every quality that a woman hates in a man, they love in a cat.
That is not fair, Doctor.
No, not at all.
Oh my goodness. Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, this has actually happened to me. Did you ever go to a high school reunion and some woman would tell you that they used to have a crush on you?
Oh,
What the hell am I supposed to do with an expired crush?
I used to, it's useless.
buy a dog.
I found out that my toilet wasn't working just the way it ought to be.
Oh, dear.
And I found a wooden shoe in my toilet. And you know what the problem was, of course?
What?
It was clogged.
It was clogged.
Oh, that's terrible.
God.
Let's see what time
I had
it is.
I had a friend of mine that came into the bar the other night, and he's a little silly upstairs, maybe missing one of the crayons out of his crayon box, you know. But he says he was having a lot of trouble selling his car. It had almost 230,000 miles on it. Well, I told him that the problem is I have a possibility to make the car easier to sell, but it's not exactly legal. Well, my friend says, "Well, that doesn't matter. If I can only sell the car?" He says, "Okay, I'll have it. Here's the address of a friend of mine, and he owns a car repair shop. And tell him I sent you, and he will fix it. And you shouldn't have any trouble selling the car anymore." So he left. The next week, he came back in the bar, and I said, "Oh, hi, did you sell your car?" And he goes, "No, why should I? It only has 50,000 miles on it."
Oh,
The old days. The old days.
Homeless Charlie, your turn.
Well, the CDC, as we've all heard lately about, is now recommending that you wear a face mask over your eyes when pumping gas to prevent a heart attack.
That is very, very good advice.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the other night after dinner, my girlfriend Bambi, she asked me if I could clear the table. So
Oh.
I backed up about 15 feet, ran as fast as I could, and I almost made it. Almost made it.
Oh,
Dr. Fatpacker, this is your last one.
it was almost the last half of one after all of that.
Well, no, because that was
Actually,
such
I have two more puns for you. Puns are fun.
okay.
So I saw a sign the other day that said, "Watch for children." And I thought, well, that sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
That's a good deal. Yes.
Yeah. And did you know that whiteboards are remarkable?
Remarkable. Oh, that is very
Whiteboards are
good.
remarkable.
Yeah,
I'll move
hope
these up
Charlie
to bad
last one.
jokes next week.
Almost.
Thomas Charlie, it's your turn. I'm sorry, you must have dozed off.
My turn, okay. Hey, you know, you can walk around Walmart and you can eat grapes and no one bothers you. But as soon as you eat a rotisserie chicken, here comes security.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, damn them.
It's just quantity. Well, anyway, this is a public service announcement for the ladies.
Oh,
Ladies, you may or may not know this, but men have two primary motivations. One is food and the other is sex. So if you see your guy with a gleam in his eye, make him a sandwich. That's what we want you to do. So,
is he finished?
so,
I didn't want to hear that if he was just for a while.
so. This
Yeah,
is,
you got more.
oh, no. We're done. We're out of here. We're glad you guys watched our video. It was, oh, wait, I almost forgot. We always invite a very famous celebrity to be in our next video. And so, Dr.
Yeah.
Fatpacker, I forgot who are we going to invite at our next
I
video?
believe that we should invite Jennifer Lawrence. She's
Oh,
so pretty, and I think she would do good with us.
okay.
Oh,
Jennifer
yeah.
Lawrence, you're going to be on our very next video. So you got to check in with us at funnyoldguys@gmail.com within 24 hours. And Jennifer, if you don't check in 24 hours, we're going to put you in the trash bin. So,
Oh,
Comedy Thief saying goodbye, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his farewell.
yeah, and the good part about that is she's actually alive, which is good too.
Live is wonderful.
Hey, nice knowing all you people. Well, please tune in and watch us. And if you're watching us, remember to subscribe. If it burn in the cockles of our heart.
Yes, wherever they are. And Homeless Charlie, we want you to say goodbye to all the boys and girls in video land.
Goodbye to all the boys and girls in video land.
Okay, we're out of here. Everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye.